Talk Nelson Radio. It's the Talk of Nelson. Sport. The Mako Rugby Roundup.
You're with the Mako Rugby Roundup, and our special guest is Ethan Blackadder. And Ethan, you dislocated your shoulder in the Super Rugby quarter-final against the Reds, and that's with the All Blacks series and tour just coming up, so pretty gutting, mate, eh? What was the feeling like for you?
I knew as soon as I dislocated it, I knew exactly what was going on. Yeah. And usually if you dislocate a shoulder, there's damage been done. It's quite rare for it not to be, but it does happen.
Yeah.
So it didn't take me too long. Got a few scans done and knew the severity of the damage and knew what I was in for. So, yeah, I moved on pretty fast. I've had a couple of injuries, so I sort of know where my mindset should be. Yeah. So that was good.
So had you ever had any dislocation before, or was this the first time?
Second time on the same shoulder, so there's a bit of history with this one.
Yeah.
So how long does it take to, recover, to rehab and then get back on the park?
It's about, from surgery to back playing is about 6 months. I've heard some cases in different sports from the same injury 5 months, but it's about 6 month injury, these ones.
So when does that mean you get back playing?
I'll be back playing in, I think, start of February will be the Super Rugby pre-season games, so I'll roll back in then if it's all going well.
Yeah, well, take it easy. don't roll back in too fast. You play the game bloody tough, Ethan, so yeah, just ease your way back in, is what I say. It's hard to do that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a physical game, and there's always people breaking down.
The nature of the game. So you're a Nelson College lad, 2008 to 2012.
Yeah.
What sports did you play, and what was the highest level that you played rugby at?
Yeah, so Nelson College, loved the school, had a lot of fun there, got lifelong friends from the school, so couldn't speak of it higher. I played cricket from year 7 right through to year 13, so that was what I got up to in the summer. And then I played, I think in year 9 I might have played under 40, year 10 I might have had a couple of games for under 15s, and then I pulled pin on my footy career at Nelson College. And then 3 or 4 years later, I returned to play with my mates in the third 15.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to play in like a mini comp against like Moteri over in Blenheim, a Waimea College team at Garran College, and it was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I did at Nelson
College.
Did
that reignite your passion for the game, just playing for fun?
Yeah, that's right. Playing with no pressure and just literally the love of the game, pretty much. So, yeah, it did.
Yeah, wonderful. I remember seeing you after college playing some Division 2 rugby. We were Tony Lewis, the old CEO, and myself, we went to go and watch the main game, but got there enough time to watch you running around in a Div 2 fixture. He said, "Who's that blonde kid in number 7? He's awesome. We've got to grab him." So anyway, that was just a chance for us to spot you as a young adult playing your Div 2 footy, which I'm sure again was playing with mates and having fun. Obviously, you then went on to play serious footy for Nelson Rugby Football Club, tap tap, and. You won the 2016 Tasman Trophy with them, co-led them. What does the Nelson Rugby Football Club mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot, mate. It's funny you know about that tap-tap stuff. I got into play for Nelson when I first left school, and it's been my club right through, so it means a lot. I've got lifelong friends from the club, and I just really enjoyed our culture we had there, and our off-field stuff, and obviously our on-field. So, love the club. Had a couple of years co-captaining with Chris Kerslake, and that was awesome. And
the niggly Chris Kerslake.
He's a tough player, mate, and he was awesome to play alongside with.
So he's a Centurion now. I guess all of a sudden higher honours took you away from achieving that honour.
Yeah, I'm actually 4 away from just a half century. So hopefully one day I'll put the blue jersey on again. I'd love to.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, so just that mindset of you said that you stopped playing rugby at college, and then you got back into it with your mates to have some fun, and now you're playing All Black Tests, so the pressure's back on. So how now? Some players don't handle that all that well, as we've seen. Some might have a season with the All Blacks and then they've just disappeared. I guess presumably through a lot of pressure. So what's been the mindset for you to go from having fun to taking on quite a commitment and quite a lot of pressure?
Yeah, the recipe for me is, I have to be having fun. Like, if I'm not enjoying something, I'm not going to do it, sort of thing. So, yeah, I play rugby because I love having fun with my mates. And, yeah, obviously there is pressure, especially at the higher levels. And it's sort of, I think you got to experience it to then know how to deal with it. So, like, the likes of, if you're at the highest level, there's going to be criticism, there's going to be people that don't like the way you play, there's going to be people that don't like the results with the team you're playing in, so there's always going to be all that. So getting exposed to it first feels uncomfortable, but when you know the beast, you can then deal with it a lot better.
You made your debut for the Tasman Mako in 2016 against Otago and Dunedin, and since then 44 matches for the Mako. So tell us about what the Mako mean to you.
The Mako's one of my favourite teams. But like similar to Nelson, like love the Mako, always have. Used to watch them from a young fella growing up. A lot of older mentors and mates played for them, so I love the Mako and what they're about, and the culture's like no other there, and we have a lot of fun, mate. That's the main thing.
Yeah, there seems to be a similarity in the three teams that we've talked about so far, which is Nelson Rugby Football Club, the Mako and the All Blacks, in that you guys always do take time out to enjoy yourselves and have a lot of fun, not only outside of practice, but during practice as well. That's fair to say, is it not?
Yes, yeah, that's right, because we've got such strong bondage and we're all teammates and as well as mates, we can hang out after hours, you know. So, yeah, that's a frequent thing, especially in the teams I'm involved with. It's great.
So you've got 4 games to get your 50 for Nelson, and you've got 6 games to get your Blazer, your 50 games for the Mako. So am I sensing that we're going to see you back playing one day for those two teams?
Yeah, I'd love to, mate. Definitely. I love playing footy in the top of the south. That's where I first got my opportunities, so yeah, would love to do that.
Well, all the fans would welcome that with open arms, mate. You'd be most welcome to come back and knock off those milestones. So you joined the Crusaders in 2018, and I think, have you played about 33 games for them?
I think you're bang on, actually.
Yeah. And in your first year, you got named Rookie of the Year, which is awesome. So, again, just dwelling on this theme, what makes the Crusaders the successful team that they are?
Yeah, it's a great club. And it's similar to these other two teams I've spoke about. Great environments and real good fellas. And yeah, everything just sort of clicks there for sure. It's I can't really put my finger on one thing. It's like a lot of things done well. So it's a well-oiled machine, you could say. And yeah, I think the thing there is everyone just wants success.
And what's the role of Scott Robertson in making that all happen?
Yeah, as I said earlier, very good coordinator. He wants the best for everyone there, and he's real passionate himself. So like he puts everything into a campaign. And
you sense that you want to play for him?
Yeah, that's right. No, he puts a lot of effort in off the field and a lot of organising, and yeah, you can definitely see it.
The ultimate highlight for any player is playing for the All Blacks, and you got that on a 2021, the first test off the bench against Tonga at Mount Smart Stadium. 9 tests later, so do you still pinch yourself about wearing the black jersey?
Yeah, I definitely did it at the start, like when you first hear your name, get named on the early in the week, it's like, wow, like, I'm running out to wear it for the first time.
Yeah.
And you definitely pinch yourself, and then once you go through all the preparation, the build up, and then you realise, right, just got to go out there and play my game and just really enjoy this experience because, yeah, I'll never forget it, that's for sure.
How many minutes were you on the park at Mount Smart?
Oh, I think it would have been 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you managed to stay aware of what was going on? It didn't rush by you with...
Nah, that's right, yeah. Just, knew it was going to come at some point, and then, yeah, the damage had been done. Like, it was a lot of points being put on Tonga. So, yeah, I just had to go out and just nail my job and just literally enjoy it. It was awesome.
And where's that first black jersey now?
I got my first one, so that game, I got that framed, and I got my first starting one, which was the following week. I got that one framed as well.
Awesome.
That will go in the pool room one day.
Yeah,
Well done.
right.
And you've been kind enough to donate one of your jerseys to the Mako team room, so thank you for that too, Ethan. Awesome.
Nah, no worries. It was quite funny because I did that on the Tuesday to the Tasman, and then I did my other one to the Nelson Club on the Wednesday night. So yeah, it was quite very cool actually. I was stoked I was able to do that.
Yeah, it's a summary of our conversation. You got a deep love for Nelson Club, for the Mako, and it's just wonderful to see that a guy like you at the highest level just remembers where they came from. So that's a good, I think, tribute to your own character, Ethan.
Cheers, Les. Nah, thanks.
Following on from that, though, you're now in an environment where there are 7 other Mako All Blacks. I mean, that is just unbelievable, isn't it, when you think about what things were like back in 2012 when you were at college to, this team, the growth of this team, to have 7 other All Blacks. Do you guys get on really well still and have a ton of fun?
Yeah, we do, mate. Yeah, and that's exactly it. We all know who we play for or who we played for before any of this happened, and that's the Mako. So, yeah, it's pretty phenomenal, actually, to see those, like, for instance, last weekend's game, see four of them out there on the world stage in a big test match, and they all fronted. So, yeah, I'm stoked, and the whole region's pretty stoked for that stuff as well.
You make sure you carry your coin with you, that you don't get caught out, Ethan.
I've got it on me right now, mate.
Very good.
Never.
I was just going to say, Les and I we used to do another sports show on a radio station, and we were talking early Mako days, and then one day we start talking about the fact that I think at the time it might have been 4 or 5. I mean, it started off with 1 or 2 in the All Black squad, and then all of a sudden we're talking about 5 in the All Black squad, and now we've got 7. So just the growth in the region, and the fact that the Union fought so hard when going to get kicked out of the comp, Northland as well, and now we've got 7 All Blacks, so and a pathway. So in the hills, in the Collingwood Hills somewhere, there's a lot of talent, isn't there? And especially in the women's game coming through as well.
Yeah, I think Tasman is a real success story this far. I think there should be a book on it one day, Les. You could write that.
Yeah, that's right.
But exactly what you said. The how it's evolved so quickly, and then the women's game, how that's coming along, and you'll have kids around the region seeing a clear pathway now, and I think that's great, and it's only going to go better.
So lastly, the old man, Todd.
Yeah.
Do you get any comparisons with Todd, and how do you deal with that? And what has he said to you about that?
Oh, yeah, Dad, Toddy, Dad,
Yeah.
one of my best mates. Yeah, I get along very well with Dad. He's a top man, learnt a lot from him, and we got a good relationship.
Yeah.
So, there's been heaps of that stuff over the years, and at a young age, did not deal with it well at all. Yeah.
Is that part of the reason why you chose to just play footy for fun or not at all at college?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a little bit of that. Yeah, because I didn't enjoy the game, and there was little bits of that definitely didn't allow me to enjoy the game, but also I was into other hobbies, so it was easier to step away from it. But I had to just get to an age where I could actually deal with it, and then once I got to there, it was really easy and simple.
Yeah. And what did he say to you?
He never said anything like that. There was never any discussions about why you're not playing footy, nothing like that. He's been real supportive and just let me do my thing.
Yeah.
And that's how it's always been. It's been great.
Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man. He's got a sensible head on his shoulders, hasn't he? He's always got these wise proverbs. What was that? Treading water. You don't want to just sit there treading water. And those kind of things. So I suppose you've heard quite a few of those, have you?
Yeah. No, he's always had real good sayings like that. And yeah.
Is he coaching in Japan at the moment?
He is, mate.
Yeah.
He was here last week actually.
Oh, good.
He got 2.5 months off, and heading back to Fuchi, which is west of Tokyo, and coaching Toshiba for another top league season. So no, he's pumped.
Yeah. Well, I think you're both similar in, despite the fact that you probably never realise it, you've ended up this, similar types of guys on and off the field. Really good rugby players and really good men. So there's something good about the Blackaders.
Good stuff. Well, we really appreciate that chat. Thanks very much.
The Mako Rugby Roundup. News, sport, events, and more. It's the Talk of Nelson. Talk Nelson Radio.